Hey, welcome back to Paranormasight. The mermaid's curse. It's me, Cheesy. We're about to get cursed by a mermaid again. As we get advice as Sato, who we don't know that much about yet. It was fun being Yuza, Minakuchi, by the way. It was very exciting. I actually do like them, and I like that we can dive in this game. Oh, I should have read that one. But we're asking for advice. Or they're asking for advice. Sato, you got a sec? So, I was hoping to get a bit of advice. Thing is, you're the only one I can really talk to about this. Sure, what's up? If you've got a problem, leave it to me. Kamishima's living, walking, talking encyclopedia. Wow, that's a pretty impressive title, Miss Encyclopedia. Although I think the walking, talking kind of implies you're living already. Either way, I hope you can help. You know that even if it kills me, I'll squeeze every last brain cell I've got to help you, Tsukasa. Yeah, you got this, Sato. Right. But if you're supposed to be a living encyclopedia, so please don't go dying on me. Thanks for being there for me, though. Yeah. Care about your friend. Come on. Let's go somewhere with no one else is around then. With no one else around then. Ooh. Where are we going? August 6, 1980X morning, Kamishita Street, Chuo Street. Okay, I got that. I'm fast enough. Oh, it's a nice little scenery. Pardon me a moment, young ladies. Oh, woman. Yes. You mean us? Oh. Yes, sorry for the trouble. I was hoping to get some directions. Oh, are you here sightseeing? Welcome to Kamishima. Oh. I'm afraid it's not quite as relaxing as sightseeing. We're looking for the Wakamura residence. Would you happen to know where it is? The Wakamura residence? May I ask who you are? Oh, of course. Please pardon my manners. My name is Yumeko Shiki, a housewife from over in Tokyo. Housewife. You definitely don't look like one. Oh, a housewife. And this here is Sodo Kiryu. He's something like an assistant to me. My pleasure. Yumeko's assistant, Sodo Kiryu. Housewives need assistants. I don't know. It's part of their jobs. All right. Age secret. Well, it's not a question mark. I know her occupation is housewife, though. A housewife from Tokyo who came to Kamishima to visit Wakamura. Hey, you're 25 and not a secret. Yumeko's assistant, Sodo Kiryu. A man who visited Kamishima alongside Yumeko Shiki. Oh yeah, I decided to have a more, I guess, announcer tone when I'm, like, reading some of the stuff on the side, so just expect me to do that from time to time. Oh, you must be guests for the old man. The Wakamura home is just up the slope after you head through that alley. It's a bit of a maze, though. Want me to show you? Ah, so it was that way. Thank you, but I believe we can manage from here. Oh. Believe it or not, we've been running all around the region. We're quite used to the area now. I'm recollecting, yeah! Oh. Yay! Futamigaura Investigation. It's cool, I love thinking about the dead corpse in the past. Got it. Take care then. Why does she look surprised? Ma'am, is there something the matter? No, it's nothing. I'll tell you later. What? We'll be on our way then. Sorry for stopping you. Do you think Sato is a mermaid too? She came from out of town? walking, living encyclopedia. Is that paranormal? Huh. Those two had a really strange vibe. The old man sure gets some unusual guests. Yeah, there was something about them. Don't you think that's the kind of aura that sorcerers would give off? Whoa, you know your shit, girl. Ah, I know what you're getting at. I've heard those rumors too. Everyone's been saying that old man Wakamura's been super reliant on some shady sorcerer lately. Yeah, shady sorcerer. Shinobu Wakamura. Local magnate, 55 years old. The single most influential person on Kamishima. Although born to an ordinary fishing family on the island, he entered his 20s during the post-war economic boom, and through tireless work and juggling multiple side jobs, he managed to amass a small fortune over the years. He went to invest this fortune into the development of Kamishima, not only upgrading its fishing equipment, but also improving the island's infrastructure to entice businesses to set up shop on the island, efforts that have earned him the appreciation of people all over the island. He currently holds many key positions on the island, including serving as head of the Kamishima Fisheries Cooperative Association, and it is said that his appointment as the next mayor of Kamishima is all but confirmed. Although admired for his many contributions to Kamishima's development, his personality leaves much to be desired, with many stories of him using force to get things to go his way. He is often high-handed in his dealings with others, fully aware that his position makes it difficult to oppose him. Having moved his main home and base of operations to the mainland many years prior, there are abundant rumors that he has since added loan sharking and land grabbing to the list of ways he's willing to add to his sizable fortune. It is said that he has recently become an ardent devotee of a certain famous sorcerer in Tokyo, and often relies on their guidance when making decisions. Famous sorcerer? Could it be someone I know from the previous game? Ooh. They did say that they were from Tokyo. Maybe they really are sorcerers. Yeah, whatever. Come on, Sato, let's go. Yep. Yay. Is that what we're recollecting? Oh no, we're going somewhere. Oh, I can move around. Just like the storyteller said. Oh, what is this? Is that a symbol? Is that gonna protect me? Wait. Okay, that was good. That was good. Can I turn it around, actually? Please. Please. I need to see what's behind this wonderful creature. Oh, my God. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, stop. Stop. Oh. Ugh, whatever. Can I click on these? Can I go here? I can't go to any of these. Okay, I'm going to the bay. I'm going to the bay. Yeah. Okay. This spot should work fine. Oh man. Now that I'm actually about to talk about it, I'm getting super nervous. Bet you anything she's into a boy. Well, sorry, Tsukasa, but I'm into bird stickers. Where the heck are those bird stickers? Bird sticker? Oh man, where are they? Am I able to find bird stickers in a recollection? Does that work that way? Can I have past memories of the bird stickers? Oh. Which would be a great place to talk in secret. Oh wait, I didn't even read that. Oh shoot. The sound of the waves and the cicadas surround us. It's your typical summer day. Wait, let me go to the... Oh yeah. This little bay is quite hard to find, so hardly anyone ever comes here, including tourists, which makes it a great place to talk in secret. Yay. Is there anything else I can look at? Besides my friend? And potentially a sticker? Now that we're here to talk, she suddenly looks like she can't get the words out. Maybe I should be the one to nudge and ask from my side. Oh, let's think. Kasa's asking me for advice? Something must be really weighing on her. She usually so quick to decide and act on anything. This is rare for her. Well. Is it boy stuff? She actually looks like she's kind of embarrassed. I'm worried for her, but I have to say she's also looks kind of cute like this. Way to go, friendo. Alrighty, you said you wanted some advice, so let's hear it. How can I help you, Miss Tsukasa? Well, I do want your advice, but I'm not really sure where to start. Wow, I guess this really isn't an easy topic for her. In that case, let me start her off with another topic to loosen her up. Let's talk about the advice. Okay, talk about TV shows. Oh, Tsukasa, that reminds me. I watch TV about advice. Okay. Did you catch that 2-hour suspense drama the other day? Ah, right. You said you were looking forward to it. I didn't see it. Ma was watching a period drama. Darn, that actor you like had a good part. He turned out to be the killer, though. Aw, I wish I could have watched it. You did just kind of spoil it, though. Yeah, what the heck? Wish I had a VCR like yours. You can record music shows and watch them over and over, right? Sounds amazing. Yo, we're in the 80s. This is like... You know, as someone who was born in, you know, the 80s and kind of grew up with the 90s, I got like a little taste of what that was like, and it's like a whole other world, really, at this point. Not many houses on the island have one, though. Yeah, VCRs, they must have been pretty rare back then. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a luxury, but being able to record and keep TV programs is the best. You love TV way more than I do. It's great that you can enjoy it whenever you like. Okay, she still looks embarrassed. Let's talk about more TV. You really can't get enough of your TV. Eh? You think I watch too much? How much did you watch this summer? Well... I guess I'm pretty much always watching whenever I'm home. Nice. You should thank old man Wakamura for letting you watch as much as you want. We're hardly ever allowed to watch TV at boarding school. Even at home, I'm always fighting over what to watch with Ma. It makes it damn hard for me to keep up with the conversations at school, you know? TV's just got too much influence on everyone. Can't blame him either. It is pretty fun. Still looking embarrassed. Speaking of TV, I saw something on the morning news. Yeah, what happened? They said an Ama diver on the mainland went missing at sea. Ah, yeah, I saw that too. I hope they find her safe. Apparently they're still searching, but it goes to show how dangerous being an Ama diver is. Yeah, even I've had a couple of moments out there that have been way too close. When the catch is right in front of you, it's easy to think you can go a little bit further and end up pushing it just too far. I definitely didn't do that with Yuza. I definitely didn't go too far, especially when I drowned. Sounds scary. You be careful out there. Now that I think about it, a little while back, there was that story about old human bones found on the seabed near Toba. Whoa, I never heard about that one. That really happened? Creepy. Maybe it was someone who went missing at sea. And just hope it isn't like a curse or anything. Oh, curse, huh? Yeah, the sea can be pretty scary. The old Ama grannies always told us, we islanders live with the sea, never forget how fearsome it can be. That's why the Ama divers wear charms and mind proper rites, right? Yeah, gratitude, manners, and restraint towards the sea are never to be forgotten. That's the first thing they teach you when you start diving. Yeah. Wow, we're still talking. You know, Sato, compared to when you first arrived on the island, you've really brightened up. Might be thanks to all the TV. TV is the best. Oh, was I really that gloomy before? Yeah, up until about a month ago, it felt like there was a little cloud hanging over you whenever we spoke. She looks mortified. She's like, what? It was like you were kind of depressed all the time. Like nothing in the world really mattered to you. Ugh, so that's how I came off? Sorry for being such a downer. Yeah, you didn't crack jokes like you do now either. Wow, she just goes like, yeah. But this you, way better. Having fun stuff going on really brought you to life. Makes sense. I'll try to keep up the positivity. I like Sato so far. She's fun. Oh, we're done with TV shows. Let's talk about summer break. I guess you'll be heading back to the mainland soon now that the Obon holidays are over. Yeah, I head back to my boarding school in 3 days, so I've only got until the day after tomorrow to take it easy here. Right, time sure flew by. I was gonna say time sure does fly by, but this makes more sense. I'm really gonna miss you. Me too. Only 2 days left, huh? 2 days. What am I gonna do? I guess whatever she wants advice on is time sensitive? It's a boy. It's a boy on the island. Come on. She actually looks kind of embarrassed. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, the plans you were talking about for the day after tomorrow. I guess it's a get-together with the others before you head back? Yeah, that's right. Plans with Azami and Yuza. Couldn't give them much time this trip, so I figured they might be feeling a bit left out. Makes sense. You're pretty close friends. Totally. Even grown up, they still do the dumbest stuff. Just can't leave them be. It's true. Maybe I should leave you all to enjoy it without me then? No way. They're the lucky ones to have someone as cute as you come along with me. Honestly, Sato's pretty cool. I like Sato. Don't not join. Man, I can't believe my summer break's already coming to an end. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get cursed by a mermaid. Oh, she's looking... Okay, a little small talk, and she seems to have calmed down a bit. We did it. Okay, I'm ready. I'll just say it. Go ahead. So, the thing is, I think I like someone. All right, go on. We'll hardly get to see each other anymore soon. I want to tell him how I feel while I'm still on the island. Makes sense. I'll help however I can. As Kamishima's living encyclopedia, I've seen this all on TV before. I, probably know a thing or two that can help. For sure. Yeah, you don't sound all that confident, which kind of makes me a little nervous, but I can tell you mean it. Thanks. I just don't really know what to do. Let's think. So Tsukasa's got someone she likes. I never expected the talk to go in this direction. But I want her to be happy, so I'll support her no matter what happens. Yeah. So which of the two is the lucky guy? Hey, don't make an assumption. This island is small, but has other boys. Huh? Who do you mean? Oh, no way! Don't tell me you think I like Azami or Yuza. Okay, so it's not them. Wait, you mean it's not one of them? Oh, we're so embarrassed. Me for falling for one of them? Not a chance. They're basically like brothers to me. I could never picture a romantic relationship with them. Oops, sorry, I just assumed. I call myself the living, walking, talking encyclopedia and brag that I've seen it all on TV, but I guess I really don't know anything. Sorry, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna go die now. Yeah, I like Sato. She's got the right attitude. Whoa, don't sweat it. Really, no dying. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good here. Okay, well, did a sticker appear while I talked about your crush? Where's the stickers? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. But then, who is it? No point dragging it out, so I'll just tell you. It's Shotaro. Oh. Ah, Mr. Wakamura's son? I see, I see. Oh, wait, Wait, you live with Mr. Wakamura, so you live in the same household. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. He's sincere, smart, and pretty handsome. I can see why you'd like him. Right? He's back visiting the island at the moment, but he usually goes to university in Tokyo. I've secretly admired him for ages, but I always thought he just saw me as a kid. I figured he'd never be interested. But now I go to school on the mainland by myself, and I'm even working as an ama diver. I think he might see me more as an adult now. More than before, anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. So you want to let him know how you feel while he's still on the island. Maybe it's all just one-sided on my end, but I can't keep these feelings bottled up. Then tell him, I'm with you. Yeah, you gotta tell him, girl. It either works or it doesn't. University student, 21 years old, Shotaro Wakamura. The only son of Shinobu Wakamura, a local Kamishima magnate. Due to his father's influence, he was pampered by those around him from an early age, but grew up to be a pleasant and sincere young man despite this attention. He is well regarded by those who know him, often being told that he has been blessed with sharp intellect, good looks, and a variety of talents. He is currently attending university in Tokyo and is back on Kamishima for summer break. Although his father, Shinobu, wants Shotaro to inherit the influence and wealth he has spent much of his life building up, Shotaro himself has no intention of doing so. On the contrary, he is skeptical of the old-fashioned, insular ways of island society, and regards his father as the very embodiment of those outdated mores, viewing him with utter disgust for his overbearing, vulgar tendencies and superstitious beliefs. Oh, I see. Basically, apple falls far from the tree. Probably just doesn't like what his father's up to. Though, he seems super nice, which means he could be also super suspect, you know? Alright. What else can we think here? Shotaro, huh? We do live under the same roof. Yeah, but I'm holed up in my room most days, so we don't actually interact that much. Ugh, at this rate, I'll have no advice to give. What should I do? Just lie. Lie to her. I want to talk about advice? Talk about Shotaro. You're staying with the Wakamuras right now, yeah? Know anything about him that might help? Oh, I'm afraid Miss Encyclopedia might not have that kind of info. You don't have much info at all, do you? That's violent. I mean, he's honestly not home most of the time, so there's a lot I don't know about him. Feels like he's always got something to do, checking in on folks all over the island. Like, I don't suppose you know if he has a girlfriend in Tokyo or anything. I'm afraid I'm not sure. Tokyo's packed with beautiful girls, right? A guy like him won't be left alone for long. Well, from what I've seen, I haven't noticed him keeping in touch with anyone. Then, what about what he likes? Something he'd be happy to get? Let me think. Sorry, nothing's coming to mind at all. I really may as well just go die somewhere. Come on, don't say that. Thinking it through with me is more than enough. You've got to stop joking about dying like that. No, because dying's no joke, and we're definitely gonna die in this game. I want to tell Shotaro how I feel by the day after tomorrow. What do you think I should do? Talk to him. Oh, Tsukasa, how about this? I'm pretty sure I can ask Shotaro to meet us somewhere. I'll organize that for now, and we can plan from there. How does that sound? Ooh, sounds good. Thanks so much, Sato. We did it. August 6th, 1980, to Tori. It's the afternoon. So, we kicked around the ideas the whole way back. But in the end, writing a love letter and handing it to him is the best call. That's the plan, yeah? Yep. Since way back, when the tried and true way has always been a love letter. A classic method. I like it. You're heading out to dive tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, weather is looking good. Alrighty, then I'll ask him to come to the bay a little afternoon. Does that work for you? Yeah, I just need to have the letter ready by tomorrow. Hey, can you look it over before I give it to him? Of course, I'll fix it up even if it kills me. Yeah. Thanks, I'll write it even if it kills me too. Yeah. We're all gonna die. Ah, I'm already so nervous. Hey, you two over there. Oh, it's Shotaro. Huh? Is that who I think it is? It's me. Ah, it is. It's Shotaro. Oh, wow. Speak of the devil. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Magnate's son, Shotaro Wakamura. Ooh, he's totally glowing as usual. His skincare is incredible. Is something wrong? Have you seen Azami? You didn't show up to today's association meeting. Oh, I see. I haven't seen him today. Ah, I think I know where he is. I'll go get him. Oh, you do? I knew I could count on you, Tsukasa. Oh, it's him. Oh, you do? I knew I could count on you, Tsukasa. Well, yeah. I'll let you handle it then. Sure, no problem. Wait, that's where she got that winky thing. Oh, she's down bad. Oh, man. He called me by my name. I'm so fired up right now. Let's do this. Yeah, let's. First off, let's find those two. I bet they're up to the Kisho ruins. Let's go, Sato. Right behind you. Yeah. Blop. We're all caught up. Oh my god, a dead body. Should I go to the dead body next immediately? Or should I dive? I'm gonna dive slightly. Honestly, sometimes I need a little bit of brain break. It's been busy, you know, trying to juggle doing this and working full time and kind of doing a bunch of different things. But I mean, I'm happy to be able to do this from time to time, so it's really not that bad. I just want to be more consistent with it, right? It gives me, it also like allows me to like record things and maybe come up with different ideas. It's just that Let's Plays are much easier to edit versus like doing a full video essay. And I do have plans of like doing something like that at some point. Because, I don't know, I've always loved video essays and I always loved opinion pieces. And sometimes there's just topics that are just interesting to talk about. I'm getting close. Oh, man. I did it. What's that over there? Are there more? Oh my god, there's more? I'm going up. Whoa. I'm not drowning. Yeah, gathering complete. Oh, I should really work more on that. Oh, rank up at least. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, it's too late. My searching is super good now. It's okay. I'll eventually... I wanted to get the other thing, like the, what's it called? One where you, like... Yeah, when you're gathering, because I just feel like that's more useful than just searching, but it's fine. I'll find more stuff around. Yeah, we're just hitting stuff nonstop. I mean, we're actually getting really... What the heck? There's so much crap around. Whoa. Guys, what's up? Why you got so many? What's going on, guys? Am I gonna get killed here? Why does it feel like I'm gonna die? I guess I should head back, shouldn't I? Wait. I'm going back. I'm going back. I've got level 5 swim... No, breathing power. Underwater power. Whatever it's called. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do this a few times. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to juggle doing some narrative stuff. I've got Scarlet Hollow to get through as well. I am still working on that. There's nothing stopping me from continuing it. It's just more about time and energy and figuring out what makes sense. Plus, you know, narrative games require me to, like, read a lot. And, you know, it's not that I'm trying to apply pressure to how I read or go through narrative games, but I really enjoy the performance aspect of it. So, you know, I'm going to keep trying to do that as much as I can to just kind of, you know, give myself something to be proud of in terms of, like, rewatching my own content as well. Oh. I didn't realize we were so weak. Well, maybe not that weak. Going back to the boat. Oh, maybe we should go to where the bubbles are. Joking, that's where I always drown. But yeah, I've been really enjoying going through Scarlet Hollow again. I kind of prioritized this because it was... I find Paranormasight to be a relatively comforting game. These are the kind of, like, visual novels that I truly loved growing up with. Like, they were kind of hard to find back in the day, so they had to be, like, really obscure ones. But, and usually they tend... Oh, can I grab you? Yeah, they tend to have been, like, obscure ones that you have to find, usually Japanese. And you really didn't know what you were... Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Please tell me it's a sticker. Please tell me it's a sticker. Oh my god, it's a sticker. Oh, come on. Yes! All right, well, do I need to do anything else in life now? Probably not. I got the sticker. Do I even need to examine that dead body in that flashback? Probably not. I have a sticker. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm heading back. I'm heading back, guys. Maybe I won't drown. Who knows? Yeah, that's good. It's good to know I won't drown. Yeah, no. At the end of the day, I find it to be super satisfying to... Oh, here we go. To, like, get through these games. It's just all about time and stuff. Let me see. What's the name of our boy? What's the name of our boy? Fast Lane Frigate. Hell yeah. Sick. What else did I get? On the seabed. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm missing something. I'm missing... It's on the seabed. Booby Bravo. Booby Bravo. Tit for tat. On the seabed again? Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, I see. It's all in the diving area. Okay, so I need to find them. They're here. Somewhere. I'll do one more dive, and then I'll get back to the story. But yeah, it was kind of nice just to, like, chat a little about that. Nothing too crazy. I'm just really kind of appreciative of all the options I have right now in terms of narrative games. I did want to play some one-shot, like, you know, one-shot games, like RPG Maker stuff is, like, always been on my list. I've purposely not watched certain Let's Plays because I have found that I would like to play that game anyways. Oh my god, is that it? Is that it? I'm going for that sticker. Oh. That's awesome. I have to go. I have to go. Please. Oh, they had so much stuff over there. Can I, like, fly to the top now? It's, like, pretty close. Yeah! We got another sticker, baby! Okay. I'm glad we got the stickers. It was very cool. Oh, but which one is this? What a majestic little boy. What's your name? Gullen Roses. What is this? All right. It's majestic. It's beautiful. We can stop diving. Return to the story chart. It's time for us to reminisce about a dead body. Here we go. And we're gonna get to play as Yumeko Shiki. I like her. She looks blind? Like her eyes are interesting. Yumeko Shiki and Soto Kiryu head to the coast of Futamigaura after receiving a report about a strange corpse found there. Is it a mermaid corpse? Because it looks kind of scaly. August 7, 1980X, morning. Futamigaura coast. Oh, this is the day we went diving, actually. Oh, bowl cut man. Or bowl cut? I don't know. I can't tell from here. Mrs. Shiki, there you are. Sorry for calling you all the way out here. Not at all. Thank you for bringing the case to our attention. I hear you've got an unusual corpse on your hands. Well, forensics aren't here yet, so I honestly don't know whether it can even be called a corpse or not. But I do know that it'll cause a stir if anyone catches sight of it, so right now we're just trying to keep the busybodies away. I'm sure I am glad it happened while you were still here, though. What, with you being from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police and all. Prefectural Police Detective Masaru Ide. Kind of like his design. I don't know why I like his design. There's just something about it. Maybe I just don't see it too often in games like this. Where is our cadaver, then? Still in the water, over there where it was found. Feel free to go ahead and examine it. Over there, I see. Yeah, corpse. That's you. My boy. Wait, what? What is that? What? 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 Why is it so weird and scary? Wait, what? Oh my god. Yeah! God, I got too excited. I gotta stop being too excited for that. The Turninator? Oh my god, never mind. I'm always excited for the birds. You found 5 mockingbirds. You can now access the mockingbird relationship chart. From the story chart? There's a mockingbird relationship chart? What? 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 I like this. Over there. I see. Vision ability on. Vision ability off. Eh? So, let me get this straight. I'm blind, and my vision ability is on. Or is my life really weird looking when I have my vision ability off? Like, do I see weird shit? Like, I sort of see the sun? Why is it scary? What is this? Well, fine. It's fine. We're gonna talk to people now. This is Masaru Ide, a detective from the local police. He's acting as my point of contact while I'm over here, as well as providing any support I need. I don't doubt it's quite a troublesome assignment. There are a lot of things that need to be kept secret, for one. But he's been very good at not prying into particulars while doing what needs to be done, occasional grumbling notwithstanding. Given what this case has ended up involving, though, those particulars may not end up remaining undisclosed for much longer. My boy, Masaru, Prefectural Police Detective. He's 35. Give me a second. I just wanted to maybe close something. There we go. All right. An assistant inspector in the 1st Investigative Division of the Criminal Investigation Department of the Mie Prefectural Police. He often finds himself saddled with whatever troublesome task come to the department's way. Something he makes sure to grumble about each time, but is a proficient detective in his own right, being diligent in his duties and having passed his promotion exam without difficulty. Oh, he's a smart boy. Although often said to have a somewhat unreadable expression, he is quite sociable and makes a point to attend all the department's drinking parties. Sociable, yeah. Born and raised in Mie, Masaru never ventured beyond bicycle commuting distance of his hometown, Tsu City, until the time came for him to attend university. With no particular plans for his future in mind, he took the employment exam for police officers, figuring that a local government job would at least be stable. He had no admiration for the police or any strong sense of duty or justice, but found the strict discipline of the police force suited his personality. He quietly married a fellow classmate from the police academy soon after graduating, and at home he takes on the role of a doting father to 2 sons and a daughter. Oh, 3 kids. If pressed to discuss his hobbies, they would include walking and combination puzzles. I kind of like that. Strangely enough, he often happens to be walking nearby whenever incidents occur, leading him to being first on the scene even when off duty. Something his colleagues frequently tease him about. Okay, well, that's weird. You know, it sounds kind of like a funny quirk, but we're in like a mystery game where people die. I'm not really suspicious of you yet, but I'll keep that in mind, Mr. Ide. This is Sodo Kiryu. He's worked with me as my assistant for a long time now, although he usually makes a living as a psychic detective. Oh yeah, you're a psychic detective. That's actually a really cool status. He's not officially with the police, but with my assignments being what they are, he has special permission to accompany me on investigations. Sodo Kiryu, psychic detective. An independent psychic who makes his living as Japan's only psychic detective. Sodo has no permanent residence, instead traveling throughout the country for training and resolving any metaphysical incidents he comes across. Something which eventually led him to gaining his current moniker with the industry. Although he has a calm and taciturn personality and is possessed of a sharp mind, he is surprisingly sensitive by nature. However, this trait does not extend to mercy towards spirits and other phenomena, which he often ends up subduing by force. Oh, we got abilities? Curses? I know that. The ability to use particular curses to inflict harm or otherwise negative effects on others. Effects range from forcibly binding a target in place to dealing fatal wounds. Okay. The stronger the curse's effect, the greater the burden on the user. Shagan. The ability to see the face of a deceased individual from their remains. Oh. Allowing for recreation of their features via portrait sketch. Only a small piece of the deceased's remains is necessary to use this ability. However, enough of the thoughts and desires of the dead individual must remain for it to be effective. Okay, so maybe they can't be dead for too long? Or I guess their spirit has to, like, not move on? And the Feast of Shadows. This is what happened in the first game. The ability to create a domain in which the potency and range of certain types of spiritual abilities are increased. Only effective at night. Sodo himself is able to create a domain up to 1 kilometer in range. Whoa, that's crazy, actually. Wait, that's a spoiler. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to edit that out. Sodo's family runs a small shrine dedicated to a certain Onmyoji from the Sengoku period. This Onmyoji is said to be an ancestor of the Kiryu family, which may explain why their bloodline has produced many individuals with a strong spirit sense over the years. Sodo was born with an exceptionally potent spirit sense, even within his lineage, leading to his abilities catching the attention of legendary psychic Itensai Shiki when he was 8 years old. Itensai subsequently took him under his wing as his protege, and Sodo underwent rigorous training under his watchful eye. Even now, he is always quick to respond when summoned by his mentor's wife, Yumeko Shiki, and often supports her during her work. He also has a keen interest in swords and is extremely knowledgeable about blades from all countries and eras. Hey, sword nerd, huh? You look like a sword nerd, but you also look like you're psychic. Very cool. Well, I'll talk to you first, I guess. Is there anything that stands out to you so far, Soto? I'd like to get a better grasp on the details before saying anything, I think. Alright, well... Wait, can I look at him again? At first glance, he seems the sort to find hard work troublesome, and he's proven himself to be quite the thoughtful individual. If that attitude of his is a deliberate ploy to get those he's dealing with to lower their guard, he's certainly not one to be underestimated. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm like, maybe he's spooky, you know? He's had his gaze fixed on the corpse ever since we got here. I suppose he's curious to know what led to its current state. All right, we're done looking and thinking. Do we know what the situation was when the corpse was found? I just got here as well, so I'm not clear on the details myself. But from the sounds of it, a local civilian happened across it about an hour ago as they were passing by. They got us on the scene immediately, so no one else should have seen it. That's a relief. We don't want people working themselves into a frenzy over this. Where is that local now? We've got someone taking their statement in a nearby police box. I'll let you know when we get more info there. Please do. Oh, I didn't look at the surroundings yet, actually. Police officer. The local police have the area closed off to make sure bystanders can't get too close. Yes. This is Futamigaura, the coastline just northeast of Ise City. Oh, it's Ide that's saying that. It's a pretty popular location for tourists, and there are several beaches nearby as well, so a bunch of people are milling around. It certainly is an impressive sight. It's too bad we couldn't come here as simple tourists. So true, huh? Oh, I gotta get to read all this. A city located in central northern area of Shima Peninsula. The northern part of the city is on a plain directly facing Ise Bay, while the southern part is on a more mountainous land surrounded by hills. Having long flourished as the town leading up to the Torii Gate of Ise Shrine, it stands out as a particularly popular tourist destination even among the many attractions in the Ise Shima area. The city is sometimes referred to as Shinto, meaning the city of gods. Although best known for Ise Shrine, many other temples and shrines can also be found within the city. The land overlooking Ise Bay is blessed with an abundance of beautiful scenery, including Mount Asama, which was included on a list of 100 famous Japanese scenic spots during the Showa era. Sorry, it's after work and I'm tired. Futamigaura is the name of the stretch of coastline along Futami Town, so named during the events of this story. It has been since merged with Ise City, in the Watarai district of Mie Prefecture. As part of the Ise Shima National Park, it has been designated as a place of scenic beauty and considered one of the most scenic spots in Japan. The name Futamigaura is said to originate from a visit to the area by Yamatohime no Mikoto. According to legend, the area's beauty caused her to turn to look back upon it, leading to Futami, look twice, becoming part of its name. Huh. That's interesting. It's so pretty, apparently. Police. Oh, the surroundings still. The sound of the waves and the buzz of the onlookers fills the air around us. I suppose it is inevitable that the police being around would draw people's attention. I just hope it doesn't cause a commotion. I'm enjoying the song. Weren't you going to examine the body? I guess I should, huh? Yeah! Okay. I see. So this is the corpse in question, is it? It looks like a mermaid. Unusual is certainly one word for it. It's all dried up now, almost like it's been mummified. But apart from that, it's pretty safe to say this is a mermaid, right? Let's take a closer look at it. Yay. Kind of makes me think of those, like fish, like fish pastry things that are filled with bean paste in Japan. Maybe she was just deep fried. Okay, well, that's pretty morbid what I just said. We're gonna just go away from that. As you can see, there's no doubt it has a human head, and that's the main reason we went ahead with treating it as a corpse. Makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. I can't imagine anyone would have seen a creature like this before, after all. If it really is a mermaid, wouldn't this be a pretty huge discovery? It's not the sort of thing we'll be able to make public, that's for sure. I don't suppose we have any way of confirming their identity. Their identity? Given the state of the body, it'd probably be difficult to confirm based on the facial features. We might have a chance of using dental records. Though that would depend on if they ever had a dental exam. I see. That makes sense. It does, doesn't it? Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards it being a fake of some kind. What do you think? It's true that many of the mermaid mummies discovered were ultimately found to have been man-made in origin. What? They found mermaid money? Whoa! I would have hated to see this. Let's see. Relics believed to be either the embalmed or mummified remains of mermaids are preserved in temples throughout Japan. Among them, several are said to bestow blessings such as eternal youth and longevity or sound health, and are treated as objects of worship. In the 1970s, some garnered so much attention that being featured on TV that people traveled en masse to see them, prompting some temples and shrines to discontinue public viewings. Mermaid mummies have also been documented in other countries. In the 1800s, the exhibition of mermaid mummies as exotic curios became a widespread phenomenon across Europe and the United States. Although these mummies were originally believed to be genuine, subsequent analysis has revealed fibers from materials such as wood and paper in their composition, exposing them to be man-made in origin. The quality of some mermaid mummies crafted in Japan during the Edo period was particularly high, with several being widely circulated, especially in Europe. However, the revelation that many of these mermaids were man-made does not disprove the existence of mermaids, and debate on the topic continues even today. Well, maybe this is a mermaid. You won't find me complaining if it is. No need to investigate a fake corpse, after all. Maybe that's just being too optimistic, though. We'll just have to see about that, won't we? When I first saw this expression, I thought they must have died in unbelievable agony. You can see that? I mean, I feel like their mouths would be just open if they were dead anyways. But at the same time, I can't help but feel like they look almost satisfied. Could be just my imagination, though. Hey, maybe Ide has some spirit sense, Because I'm kind of looking at this and I'm like, why the hell would he think they look satisfied? Maybe he can sense it. Maybe you're too involved in this. Ide, who are you? It would seem like the fish half of the body begins from the shoulders downward. All the mermaids I've ever heard have had the fish half start from the waist down. If it is a fake, maybe whoever made it didn't do their research? Really? Several of the mermaids described in old Japanese legends had their faces as the only human part, though. Seriously? I guess that makes me the one who didn't do their research, then. Wrecked. If this really is a corpse, I wonder when they died. I doubt their body would have ended up this desiccated if it had been in the sea this whole time. You think there's a possibility that they died, shriveled up into a mummy-like state, then their body fell into the sea and got washed up here? It makes for quite the enigma, that's for sure. There's no sign of any external wounds. I can't see anything that could have caused their deaths, at least. Tail. The body's lower half is identical to a fish tail. If this was a fish, it'd be a pretty huge one. That's it. Is there a sticker? Is there a sticker? Can I move around? Is there a sticker behind her? Is there a sticker on her body? All right, well, apparently there's no stickers on this corpse. Big sad. Wait a second. I can't see the sticker. Pretty tragic stuff. How do you feel? Is there anything that stands out to you, Soto? Okay, apparently you don't give a shit. All right, let's talk Ide. If we really do have a mermaid on our hands, do you think all those stories about becoming immortal from eating mermaid flesh are true? I don't want to eat this thing. Oh, so you're curious about that too, Detective? Well, I don't know if I'd actually want to eat it, though. Living forever doesn't necessarily mean you'll be happy, you know. Very wise words, Ide. Besides, I can't say I find the thought of eating meat from this thing all that appealing. Yeah, I know I compared it to some kind of dessert snack, but I would never want to take a bite out of this, to be honest. I see. I suppose that's a natural response. Unless it's like a cured meat. No, this doesn't sound right. I'm like, maybe if it's cured, I'll eat it. But no, I don't really feel like I'd want to do that at all. But there are plenty of people who would be interested in getting their hands on this corpse for that exact reason. I can see that. We might even have people fighting over it if it gets out. All the more reason to try and keep it hidden. Ide, smart boy. We originally came to Mie from Tokyo to investigate another case. We did? But with so many other incidents occurring, I can't help but get the sinking feeling something troublesome is about to happen. Detective Ide has been a huge help to us so far. We might be able to reveal some of our circumstances to him. Yeah? Get ready to be revealed some circumstances. Sure is a troublesome thing we got on our hands here. Yeah? Should I talk to you now? Oh, okay. Well, I think we have a decent grasp on the situation now. What's your opinion, Soto? First of all, based on the state of the corpse, I think it's safe to say that this is another case of the curse of the Forsaken Fish. Some of the residual curse energy is still lingering around the body. Curse of the Forsaken Fish? Just as expected, then. I suppose that's no surprise. Huh? What was that just now? We'll try to explain our understanding of the case so far, Detective. I realize some of it might sound a bit absurd, but please bear with us. This corpse is neither a fake, nor could it be called a mermaid. It is the remains of a human, one transformed into a fish as a result of a curse. What? A former human? And a curse, too? That's pretty hard to know what to say to that. It's pretty hard to know what to say to that. One thing's for sure, that's not going to fly in the case report by itself. Mind explaining it a bit more for me? Of course. Let's start with an explanation of our circumstances, then. I'll let you handle the explanations, ma'am. Of course. Leave it to me. In return, I'll be counting on you to handle the report. Ah, confound it. This is a great face. Good for you, Soto. I'm a big fan of Soto so far. Talk about the department. Oh, we're going to talk about the department bureau? That's going to be so fun. First, I suppose I should start with a brief explanation of the department I work for. Wait, aren't you part of some secret department in the security division over in Tokyo? Oh my god. Are you sure you should be telling me something like that? I'm not going to get caught up in any troublesome business if you do, am I? No need to worry. I doubt it'll come to that. Probably. I'm 100% sure it won't happen, sorta. Pretty sure you're gonna get caught up in something, Ide. Sorry. Our work is mostly kept a secret because it's something of a pain to find people who will accept, let alone understand, the circumstances each time. But you've been very supportive so far, so I can't imagine that will be a problem. Well, if you really insist, Go ahead, I guess. As you say, my department is indeed part of a security division. Its proper name is the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Question mark? Oh. Paranormal Affairs, woo! Although officially called the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Security Division Paranormal Affairs Bureau, geez, that's a huge-ass name, it is more commonly referred to as simply as Paranormal Affairs. Only a handful of people know of its existence and within the police force. As the name suggests, this unit specializes in the investigation and resolution of cases involving paranormal phenomena. Since the existence of such happenings is not public knowledge, nor is it readily believed to by the general population, the Bureau's activities are conducted in the utmost secrecy. As there are currently only 5 members in the unit, there's only 5? Including the chief? So there's like 4 people and the chief. What's the name of the chief goot again? Anyways, they utilize a network of psychic contacts across the country to assist their cases. Oh, nice. The current chief of Paranormal Affairs is a man named Kiryu Nakagoshi. Oh, Nakagoshi cases. I remember that's what they called them. Although it's said to have been born to a family of psychics who have been involved in keeping the world safe from paranormal phenomena for generations, Quiru is a elusive figure. Very few have met him in person, and he is rarely seen in the office. It is said that this is because he has been oft... That's not a spelling mistake, right? Oft been the target of curses. However, some theorize that it is in fact because Quiru is... Quiru? Should I be saying like Quiru? It's hard to figure out pronunciation on the spot. Some theorize that it is in fact because Quiru is not actually a flesh and blood human, and with some going as so far to question whether he really exists. His seat in his office is usually occupied by his familiar, a Nue, a legendary creature found in Japanese folklore. The Nue resembles an ordinary white's thrush, and acts as Quiru's messenger, leading to bizarre scenes of police officers earnestly reporting their findings to a bird. It's kind of fun, actually. The term Nakagoshi case, hell yeah, serves as a code name used to refer to cases under investigation by Paranormal Affairs. That must be fun. Imagine them naming a case over you. Geez, the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, huh? Though, if there really are cases of spiritual phenomena causing harm around the place, I guess it's not that hard to believe there'd be some sort of organization to deal with them within the police. Ide is pretty smart. Precisely. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. Me too. Well, after seeing that corpse over there, there's not much else I can do but believe it, you know? Oh, does that mean you have some spirit sense or some sort of psychic powers? Yeah. You have your, like, eye vision thing? Oh, no. Not to any notable degree, I'm afraid. As I've mentioned, I'm primarily a housewife. If you ask me, I would rather sort this all out and get back home to my husband as soon as possible. Right. Soda here was my husband's protege when he used to work as a psychic. Though, he helped me out on any work I'm assigned to. I'm responsible for handling any spiritual work that comes up, yes. Spiritual work, huh? Hearing you say that, like it's just another job, really makes me feel like we're talking about another industry entirely. But if you really are just a housewife, Miss Shiki, why are you working for a special unit like that? I know it's none of my business, but if your husband is a psychic, wouldn't all this be more in his line of work? True. Personally, I'd also rather our roles were reversed. But there are several reasons why that unfortunately can't be the case. What? Is it your blind eye things? I see. I don't really know your circumstances, but it sounds pretty tough. Either way, I should be good to put this down as a paranormal affairs case, right? That should be fine, yes. You can leave the rest to the investigation. You can leave the rest of the investigation to us. We'll also handle the report. More specifically, Shoto will. Shoto is not feeling good about handling the report. Really? Thanks. That'd be great help. Shoto's definitely gonna help. Not again. Good for Shoto. Alright, I like this pairing. Alright, Yumeko Shiki. You're Tensai Shiki's wife. And a Paranormal Affairs employee. And your age is secret. A woman who balances her work as a housewife with her position as a full-time employee of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, a secret department within the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Although the very image of a refined lady in appearance, she has a surprisingly free-spirited personality and tends to find anything she has no interest in too bothersome to take seriously. Things that do catch her attention, on the other hand, often command all of it, and she will actively involve herself in looking into them. She utterly adores her husband, swooning in admiration whenever the topic turns to him, and she's also viewed with affection by her coworkers, who often call her ma'am. I don't know why I put often in there. Out of the 5 current full-time members of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, Yumeko alone lacks any particular metaphysical abilities despite possessing a meager degree of spirit sense. Huh. So she's the only one who doesn't really have abilities. Even so, she was chosen to be part of the Bureau's elite unit for very particular reasons. Reasons known only to a handful of people close to her. Interesting. There was once one other member of the Bureau who had no paranormal powers to speak of, a veteran police detective, Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Oh my god, Tetsuo! Woo, woo, woo! And the two occasionally worked and investigated together. When dispatched on assignments now, she always pairs up with freelance psychic detective Soto Kiryu, leaving all paranormal-related procedures, and often much to her despised paperwork, to him. Huh. There was once another member? Where did he go? Did he stop? Yumeko's husband is also a psychic by the name of Tensai Shiki, and Soto is his cherished protege. Oh, okay, fine. All right, lots to read. The various abnormal occurrences attributed to the spirits of the dead are collectively referred to as spiritual phenomena. These can range from small peculiarities, such as being able to see things that shouldn't be there, hearing strange sounds, or feeling a sudden, unnatural chill, to larger-scale phenomena powerful enough to defy the laws of physics, potentially even triggering natural disasters. Harmful spiritual phenomena that cause unwanted effects by interfering with nature or tampering with the human body or mind are called curses. Curses themselves can be divided into 2 categories, though that occur naturally, often arising from negative emotions such as deep resentment from the dead, and those that are intentionally created by someone with spiritual abilities using an existing spirit or grudge. However, creating a curse is quite difficult, and there is a risk of the curse rebounding and causing harm to the creator instead. The more powerful the curse, the more stringent the conditions that are required to use it. The ability to sense the energy of spirits and spiritual phenomena is known as spirit sense. The strength of this ability varies from person to person, and while it can be increased to a certain extent, though through training, it ultimately comes down to the individual's innate talent. According to those who have it, spirit sense is similar to a sense of smell. The lingering spiritual energy in an area can be detected by what feels like specialized sense organs, conveying information such as the relative strength of the phenomenon and whether it is benevolent or malevolent in nature. Those with particularly potent spirit sense are also able to glean specific details from the energy, and even track it down to identify its origin. However, as spiritual energy is unaffected by air movement, it is not possible to use wind to drive it away. Oh, it is not possible to use wind to drive it away. I don't know why I had trouble saying that part. The ability was to see spiritual phenomena and is considered a psychic ability, further described below. So much description. Jeez, there's so much to read. Spiritual phenomena occur regardless of one's ability to perceive them, so many people that lack spirit sense are affected by such phenomena without any awareness of the cause. As spirit sense is impossible to quantify, comparing its strength between individuals is difficult. However, as tolerance to forcible exposure to spiritual phenomena is comparable to a tolerance to alcohol, there are those who use this comparison when explaining to others. Like a Moscow mule, I suppose. Psychic ability is the special power to interact with or influence spirits. It covers a wide range of abilities, from simply being able to see spirits to being able to directly control or exercise them. It also includes the ability to intentionally induce spiritual phenomena in order to use specific skills, such as peering into the future, capturing images with psychic photography, or searching for objects using dowsing. Individuals who possess such abilities are known as psychics. People who possess spirit sense but lack psychic abilities are particularly susceptible to the influence of spiritual phenomena, whether they are aware of it or not, and as such often fall victim to supernatural disasters or disturbances. Yay! Spirit sense, huh? I wonder if there is people who are like currently doing that. I mean, I know there are, some fakers out there, but there are people who have strong intuition. Maybe they have a good sense of those sort of things. Never say never to that kind of stuff, right? All right, let's talk. Oh, the department. So, does that mean that you came all the way to Mie because you knew something like this was going to happen? Oh, that's awfully perceptive of you, Detective. I suppose you could say that, yes. At the very least, this situation hasn't come as a huge surprise. Ah, if that's the case. Oh, was the body from the other day one of those cases too, then? Ah, right, more bodies. Yeah, dead body. Oh, it's Shoto. Unidentified skeletons. It was, indeed, yes. Seriously? That does sound like a pain to deal with. I bet our chief knew all about this when he assigned me to the case. If it lessens the burden, you've been a great help to us so far, Detective. Yeah, honestly. So far, I like talking to him. He's pretty good. I don't mind occult stuff, so I've been asking all these questions out of curiosity. Hell yeah, Ide. But it's probably best I don't get too involved in all this paranormal business, right? Must have had a good reason for keeping it under wraps, after all. I think that would be wise, yes. I guess. I want to talk about spirit sense. I sometimes find myself wondering if I had a bit of spirit sense as well. Hey, I pointed that out earlier. There have been times I've caught sight of strange things when walking down a road at night. And when I looked into it later, I found that the place I walked by had been a site of an accident or the like. Oh, that might be the real deal then. Oh. It's definitely a possibility. I would advise not going too close to anything you see of that nature. It becomes easier for them to target you if they realize you're aware of them, you see. Geez, what would happen then? I guess I'd end up possessed or something? There is that danger, yes, in the event you are possessed. You may find yourself afflicted by headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucinations. Memory problems and impaired thinking are also not unheard of. Headaches and muscle stiffness definitely ring a bell. I sure hope it isn't the work of some spirit. Do people have their personalities taken over when possessed too? That may be possible with spirits who had a very close relationship to their target, but such as if they were siblings or were parent and child. But you almost never hear about people being taken over completely. The negative effects I just mentioned are primarily caused by two parties not being in sync. That's good to know, I think. Makes me think of the first game. We didn't realize we were possessed. Even if the spirit were able to successfully possess someone, It would only be able to pressure them to behave in ways that wouldn't be unusual for the individual in question. Oh, it's kind of like hypnosis then. I see. But in that case, there's no way of knowing whether you're behaving that way of your own will or not, right? Exactly. Hence the prevalence of cases where people don't even realize they're possessed. Huh, so that's how things work there. As far as I know, I haven't been having any problems like that, though, so I think I should be fine. Or are you possessed? Maybe you're in sync with the mermaid. Having spirit sense seems like it's more trouble than it's worth somehow. Yeah, probably. I mean, it sounds fun, but it also sounds like a pain in the ass. Still, I never would have thought that there is a curse out there that can turn people into fish. Me too. And it only half worked, so the victim ended up looking like a mermaid. That's bound to cause misunderstandings. The curse is originally meant to turn a person's whole body into that of a fish, you see. But the victim died before the transformation was complete, so it stopped before it could reach that point. The vast majority of the mermaids discovered over the years are either man-made fakes or victims of the same curse. I see. To be honest, part of me was kind of excited when I first saw what it looked like. I thought that it might mean there are really mermaids out there, you know? Exactly like the ones you hear about in stories. I'm afraid we can neither confirm or deny things there. I get why you were asking about the corpse's identity now. It's because you realize they used to be human, right? That's right. Very recently, too. The transformation likely happened yesterday. Whoa. Or even earlier today? Holy shit. What? That recently? Someone could really end up in the state like this after just a day? Yeah. They're like mummified. They certainly could. Seriously? These curses sure are scary. I'll get forensics to take a look when they get here then. Please do. The investigator in question has worked on paranormal affairs cases before, so they shouldn't need any explanation. Ah, right. The case from yesterday. Great. That should save us some effort then. Ma'am. What is it? Perhaps I could use my Shagan ability to see if it produces any results. Oh, to see the face, right? Ah, that's an excellent idea. I almost forgot we had such a handy trick up our sleeves. Shagan? What does that do? Patience, detective. You'll see soon enough. Right. Wow, wow. Oh, they actually did a noise. There. It's done. Oh, so it went well, did it? Well done, Soto. What's this all about, then? Soto can see the face of the deceased from a piece of their remains, however small. He can then sketch their features based on what he saw. Ah, so that's how you got a sketch of the victim in the other case. An ability like that would be priceless if we could use it on the Force, you know. Well, I hear it doesn't always work, so it's unfortunately not foolproof. So, what did our victim look like? About that. I think it might be faster to see for yourself. Is that our mom? I mean, Yuza's mom? Wait, where's Yuza's mom? I can't tell. Her hair is a little different. About that, I think it might be faster for you to see for yourself. You're a great sketch artist, Chodo. Huh? This face. It's Somekawa. Okay, I don't know who that is. Somekawa? Okay. Is there a Somekawa here? I only see storyteller. Okay, anyways. Oh, Somekama, you don't mean... Oh. Oh my god! Unidentified skeletons. Memories of last summer. Whoa. Wait. Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god, there's so many relationships. They're best buds. In love? Whoa, whoa. Bad blood. Blue is question mark? Whoa, I could read about these? This is the greatest thing in the world. Oh man, what should I do? Should I read them now or should I go through it later? I'll go through it later. Love the music though, so good. You know what? I'm gonna dive before we end this little experience. Yeah, August 7, 1980X. That's where a dead mermaid was in the water, just like us. They call me Yuza, and I'm in the same water as that mermaid. That's a human that's dead. Hello? Fish. I can't get the fish. Okay. Everything is so far away from me for some reason. Wait, what is that? What? That's crazy. Well, that's new. I did it. I am such a good diver. Time to dive my way into stardom. Is there more stickers? Where are the stickers? What's that? Okay, it's more of these guys. Wait. Wait, it's this. I'm gonna get this. I'm out. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have taken that risk. That was a really dumb idea. Okay, good. I'm good enough to survive there. And I got a new boy. Whoa, that's a new record. That was way better than my last record. So, hey, good for me. I want to kill things. But yeah, no, I'm actually really enjoying. Wait, what? Oh, I leveled up again. Holy shit. Max. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I'm finding everything pretty interesting so far. Sado sounds like she might be a mermaid, because here's the thing, is that she came recently. Our girl Tsukasa is like, hey, you used to be so gloomy and not something, and now after a bunch of TV, you've learned to become a human being. And I'm like, that sounds like you've got an interesting past, girl. So I'm definitely curious about Sado. I do really like her. She's got a great attitude. She constantly says she might as well go die, and I think this is very funny. But also, yeah, no, I actually really like the dynamics between characters so far. They all have their charm, and I think it really helps kind of the world feel a lot more real. Okay. I'm going. Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Yeah, I made it. Woo! That was terrifying. But yeah, I think our girl probably mermaid, maybe something else, maybe related to the curse of the fish thing. Who knows? Could even be related to that fucking disaster that happened where everyone died. Whoa, the fish scared the shit out of me. The fish just appeared and I was like, oh fuck. Like, I'm starting to wonder if, like, at some point in the diving place, there'll be, like, a shark, and it'll just chase me, and I'll be like, oh, no. I have to leave before I die. But I am enjoying this. This is, like, very enjoyable to me. Wait. Oh, my God. Wait, what? What the heck is this shit? This is weird. Am I surviving? Am I surviving? Oh, I almost super died. What did I just do? What did I do? What was that? I broke some chains with my gathering ability, but what was that? Did I do something cool? Help, I'm confused. I kind of want to know what that is before I quit, because I'm just like, what did I just unlock? I don't want to stop now while I'm like, still fresh in my mind. What is down here? What is that? Oh. I thought it was going to be a sticker, by the way. I was really excited for a sticker. That was like the dream. Interesting. This is a horrible place. It's so dark. Honestly, the ocean's pretty damn scary. Like, I've gone sailing before. I've been on boats before, you know, like traveling between islands. And the sea is unpredictable as fuck. Gives you something to think about, that's for sure. Can I get close enough? Oh, come on, bitch. All right, we're going back to the boat. I think I'll die, actually, this time around. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, we did it. There we go. Now I'm level 13. Return to the boat faster. But what did I figure out here? I like the adventure aspect because it's kind of like fun to be able to do something while I'm not, you know, like visual noveling the entire time. I do appreciate a good mini game that is, you know, kind of attached to the story. Like, I'm assuming I had to like unlock that to do something with it later. I don't know if it like makes a story point happen, but I hope I figure that out soon, because I totally unlocked it and I don't know what I did. Like, is it good that I did that? Is it here? No, that's not it. I mean, they're good to have, but that's not what I'm looking for. Anything else? No? Love ya. Bye. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to start looking into my search power, because I kind of want to find that thing again. Yay. You know what? Search power. Hey, could I, like, actually max this out now? Like, Yuza will be so strong. Good for Yuza. Oh, will I be diving as Tsukasa at some point? Or maybe not, actually. I don't know why they would give me 2 Ama divers to, like, play as. It's kind of, like, in the first Paranormasight, we were just different characters, and they all had different roles. So, I don't think we would have 2 Ama divers. Maybe Ama diver companion like Tsukasa would be, but not exactly what... oh, I don't want to return to the boat. It's down here. Oh, yeah. Am I close enough? No? Okay, fine. Oh. So much stuff around here. No? Oh, okay. You know what? Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm super dead. Ah, damn. Stupid dive failed. So close. I can't believe I couldn't go back to the boat immediately. I wonder if I would have made it if it let me go back to the boat from there instead of just make me swim upwards. Hey, no point in imagining, right? Anyways, I love dying. That's the type of character I am. Oh, hey there. Oh, in one shot. That's called power, baby. Hello? No? I'm not close enough to you? Bitch. Yeah? Yeah, maybe I want that thing? Okay, fine. I won't die this time. Alright. That's enough swimming on my end. I think I did quite a bit, so I'm pretty happy with that sort of setup. Oh, and I leveled up too. I mean, I could finish it off right now. Look, let's do it. Let's get ourselves at max. And next time when we dive, it'll be for exploration purposes. And I'm gonna feel good about that, because honestly, I'm a decent explorer in games, and I don't think you guys get to see too much of that in the games I play. But for example, playing something like Mario, I think especially when it was Mario Odyssey, I played the crap out of it, because you could kind of just go anywhere in that game. It was like really impressive how much you could do with just the mechanics you had. So I always appreciated it. Oh. Wow. Another? I'm coming. Yes. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, well, there's a lot down there. How am I supposed to get to it? You know what? I guess there's going to be other dive spots where we're going to be like in different areas of the ocean. So maybe that'll be okay. You know, I'll be able to get there at some point. Oh, new record. Look at us go. I did it. Oh, I could still go higher up in the ranking? Okay, I just want to see how far I can go before I just immediately die. Which direction would I want to go in? I'm gonna go past the boubles, you know? At the end of the day, I don't have to go in. I just need to go past them, right? Yeah. Going well. Oh. What else is around? Oh. Yes. Okay. There's like actually a lot around here. We're going back to boat, baby. We do swim a lot faster. Wonder what it... Yeah. Oh my god. New record again. Nice. Okay, well, I could stop diving now. Anyways, thanks for joining me on Paranormasight. I've been really enjoying. I completed diving? The heck does that mean? I thought the minigame was just gonna be there for me to have fun. Okay, I didn't know I'd finish it. All right, that's interesting. All right, so next episode, we're gonna head towards another recollection. And perhaps one day we will move back to the present time. I'm definitely interested on how the mystery is unveiling. But I think what's interesting is that it's not as scary as the first game, but it has a really good air of mystery. And I'm pretty sure it'll get scary as time goes on. I mean, in the last episode, we did get a few cutscenes where they showed everyone being dead before they said I drowned. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. And see you soon.